and shake hands. Let's have a great game today.
Fellas, have a good game.
Pass is complete to Gates. Pass is complete to touchdown, Bishop Guilfoyle. Torian Consiglio in with the score. Westinghouse 0. Pass is complete. Torian Consiglio into the end zone. Touchdown, Guilfoyle. Kissel keeps it himself. Pitch the outside edge into the end zone. Touchdown, Guilfoyle. Pass completed to Davidson. We'll have enough. Pass is completed to Jake Kissel. Touchdown, Bishop Guilfoyle. Chase Kissel into the end zone. Touchdown. The score, Bishop Guilfoyle 41. Beats into the end zone. Touchdown, Bishop Guilfoyle. Gilson. Final score, Bishop Guilfoyle 56, Westinghouse 14. And Bishop Guilfoyle, we wish you the best of luck and your continuous champion.
Okay, with Chase Kissel from the victorious Bishop Guilfoyle Marauders. Boy, that was a heck of a performance, Chase. I don't think many people would have thought 56-15 over Westinghouse today. Just talk about this win.
It's awesome. There's no better feeling in the world. We got to give props to our coaches. They came all week with a great game plan. We knew what they were going to do pretty much every time. We knew they were a great team and they were going to make some plays, but BG football, what it's about is going to the next play every time, and we did that. They had the momentum going into halftime, and we came out, we executed, and we kept putting it on them, and it was just unbelievable. Just unbelievable game.
Just talk about the start here. To go up 21-0 in the first quarter there, you guys take advantage of a couple short fields with the turnovers and everything. I mean, obviously that's huge anytime you can do that.
I mean, coming out 21-0, I mean, you couldn't ask for a better start. I mean, our guys were just executing every play, making plays on defense, and we got a couple turnovers that were huge in the beginning.
I thought the first drive was kind of set the tone a little bit. You guys, I think it was like 13, 14 plays. You covered 60, 70 yards. You had to convert quite a few third downs on that drive. You did so with your arm, but how important was it to eat up most of the first quarter and kind of put them behind the ball?
That was our game plan coming into the week. We knew they were a very talented team, and that we had to run the ball and chew the clock in the first quarter and throughout the game. We came out, we just started pounding the ball, and that's what we wanted to do, and we executed it very well.
You know, I felt like one of the bigger plays was probably Hamilton's interception there at the end of the first half. I mean, it's 28-15 there. They have a little bit of momentum. They score there. It might be one score going into half
too. But that's what big players make big plays in big moments. That's what I say. Number 18, he's one of the biggest players in the state, so we expect that out of him.
When you guys were up 21-0 there, they drive downfield. You're able to hold them on downs. And speaking of the big plays, just the 88-yard touchdown pass, that was something else. Just talk about that.
It was huge. I mean, we had a different play called, and I just saw that there was some room over the middle of the field. And anytime I see that with my guy Hamilton, I'm going to take a shot to him, and we converted.
What can you say about your performance today? 3 touchdown passes, a couple on the ground. Just that's pretty special to do that.
I expect that out of myself. I set high standards for myself, but I wouldn't be able to do it without my teammates and my coaches. These guys, they were laying blocks for me, getting open, and they just make my job easy.
What was the message at halftime there when, like you said, they kind of came out with the momentum, or went in with the momentum a little bit, but you guys certainly took it away in that third quarter? Did you say anything? Or
we came into the locker room and we're like, guys, we got to turn this game around. We got to put the foot on the gas. We knew we let off a little bit and we were frustrated after that second quarter, but it was a new game every time, 0-0, 0-0, and we just kept preaching that and came out like it was the first quarter again.
What's it mean to be back in the state semifinals again from Bishop Guilfoyle?
It means a lot. I mean, growing up, watching this team as a kid, like, you get deja vu from just watching. Like, those 2014, 15, 16 teams, without them, we wouldn't have a program like this. And it's so cool to grow up and watch them, and then you get to do it yourself.
Okay, thanks, Chase.
Thank you.
Coach Wheeler, congratulations on the win. Big win today over Westinghouse Saturday afternoon. Just sweet to be back in the semifinals.
Yeah, it feels great. I mean, this group of kids just is, from the end of last season, really wanted to make a run this year, and we knew when you started looking at the brackets back in August, we'll talk about it, but Westinghouse is just an incredible program, and their coach has things clicking, and we thought if we can just take care of our own business, there's a chance we get a chance to play them. It happens to be in the quarterfinals, and so, we kind of always had that in our back of mind, but, that they're an incredible team, but I can't be happy with our effort today for the 4 quarters. It was was outstanding.
I was going to say, it must have been a heck of a week of preparation. I don't think anybody saw that coming, especially in the first quarter there to jump out on them 21-0.
Yeah. I mean, our guys, you know, they put the time in. I have an incredible group of coaches we're together a lot, and they come up with some great plans, and then our kids believe in us and believe in what we're doing. And so whether it's film that we watch every day, whether it's practice, whether it's whatever, they have been really laser focused. It's just some seniors, great leadership there with Chase and Hamilton and Joe Eckenrode and Ryan and some other guys. It's a good core, you know, and some unselfish players like Nick McCloskey and stuff inside and Consiglio. They don't really care who's getting the stuff. So help just build that friendship, you know, that love they have for each other, and they come out and just played really well today. We'll be happy with the effort.
I thought the first drive was pretty key there. You guys ate up almost half the first quarter clock. You kind of were able to drive down, put it in the end zone. I thought that was big for them.
Yeah. You know, anytime a team defers and you get the ball, you know, especially as good as the defense is, you know, our focus was to get one first down, just to get break the ice, and we're able to do that. And then once we were able to do that, we kind of got Hamilton involved in the pass game. And Chase has just been such a great leader and puts the ball on the money. You know, I think, you know, as a team, we've run the ball really well the last 3 or 4 weeks, and Chase has thrown it so well. That's what we need to be to win games. Our balance has been key, but that first drive was critical to give our guys that belief that they knew they could do it because they're playing against an incredible team. And then after that, you know, it was really good, except for a few plays in the second quarter. I thought we played great both sides of the ball.
Did you make any adjustments defensively after they hit those 2 long touchdowns?
Yeah, we started playing a little more over the covers, a little more help over the top. You know, we knew they had a great running game, and they were, you know, they're really big up front. So, you know, our focus was to really stop the run, and we like our skill versus their skill. But once you get a lead, you got to kind of adjust that. You know, you know, we hope that they press a little bit, and we kind of double some guys over the top, and that's what we did. We're able to get a couple turnovers in the second half, which was critical. Every time they seemed to get going, our defense stepped up with the turnover.
And, you know, and in the first half, too, I mean, I thought Hamilton, the couple of plays he made, the interception down here, I thought was huge, you know, when it was, 28-15, and then, you know, right before that, he has the 88-yard touchdown after your defense turns him away on downs.
I think he's the best receiver. I mean, I'm a little biased, but I think he's the best receiver in the state. I think if there's college coaches that watch this game against some serious talent and watch, he not only, his stats for catches were there, but they had 3 or 4 pass interference calls that would have been touchdowns or big games because he had guys beat, they just pulled him down. So he's an incredible athlete, and I hope now that he's on this stage in the state that I think, you know, I think that'll help kind of build his offense.
Chase as well, 5 total touchdowns today. Like you said, he's one of your leaders, and he showed it today.
We haven't ran him a lot this year just because we're trying to keep him healthy. You know, we have a small roster, and so we try to keep him healthy. But he's a dual threat kid that we've only really asked to do one thing this year because we've been doing pretty well. But in big games, you got to be able to do everything. So, you know, we said there is no tomorrow when you get games like this. So you got to make sure you use everything in arsenal. Running him tonight, I think, was important.
What was the message at halftime there? You guys were able to come out and just completely take it to him.
Yeah, you know, the message was, for the most part, we thought offensively, you know, we looked at what we were doing really well, and we wanted to kind of work on that and come out and do some stuff. We thought we had an advantage throwing the ball a little bit against them. We're trying to go one-on-one with our guys. We thought we could throw the ball. And we thought they weren't really matching up well against our tight end. I think Jake Kissel might have had the game of, if he's not all state by watching that game today, it's crazy. It's crazy. I mean, he had, I don't know, 3-4 sacks, a couple touchdown catches. I mean, if he didn't have a sack, he got held a couple times. He was incredible most of the time. That was it. Focus on the matchups that we have, and then defensively, don't give up the big play. So, you know, we worked on a couple coverage changes, a couple of things like that, and Coach made some great adjustments to come out in the second half and really did exactly what we wanted to do. So, man, it feels good when you work hard and you have kids that are dedicated. It really feels good for them at the end of this.
State semifinals, Muncie next week. Any thoughts on that?
Yeah. I watched them last night a little bit, and man, they're big, they're physical. They got a back that runs the ball. I think it's almost 3,000 yards. So you know he's going to be good. And I said this bracket is extremely difficult. You know, whether it's Fort Cherry and Clarington and these Westinghouse, us, Muncie. Looking at that side of the bracket, there are some studs in this tournament. So you know you can't. We got to have that same effort and same attitude. I know our guys were looking forward to this game, but now it's got to be it's on to the next one tomorrow. So we're going to enjoy it. We've got a 3-hour bus ride that we can enjoy it on a little bit, and you know. But at the end of the day, I think our guys are ready. They're pretty hungry. They want to make leave their mark on the school and our tradition, and they've done that today. And hopefully they continue for the next couple of weeks.
Okay.